and sweeping the place. Watch me hold it, come unfold it. Now I'll laugh as loud as can be. Mixed up thoughts mean nothing to me. Satisfaction kills the action. Boredom takes it down, tries to weigh me down. Don't be tethered, don't be weathered. Try one try. Let's fly high. Time we ditch the ground. Wild wings around. Won't believe what we'll see in time. Seems like the door is always locked. What we can be is forever blocked. No need to fret, I'll break it yet. And there'll be nothing left but rock. We'll have a super limit break. You know it's all a piece of cake. You're gonna see a better me. The universe will surely shake.
Okay, he's gotten a little tougher since the last time I saw him. I can handle this. I hope that your eyesight hasn't gotten so shot up from those steroids you just took that you can't tell if you're fighting me or the ground.
Just showing off a bit. I like to be flashy.
That hurt like hell. So now I know fighting like usual won't work.
Don't tell me you're running away already.
Moucxi! He's either not strong enough or not confident enough to take it. No wonder this isn't working. I'm copying what you did. Note to self, don't copy Black.
That one stung. Hey!
Let's see what this does for me. Felt that a little bit.
Asking you to give it back won't do any good. Force is the only option. No use fighting a losing battle. Well, if you can't be famous, be infamous.
Glad that's over.
Can't believe you convinced me to come here.
Don't be such a hater of the beach.
I'm not a hater, I just don't come here ever.
We can change that.
I wish this whole thing didn't feel so forced.
What do you mean?
Us being around each other used to be so natural and not have anything behind it. I know we're just doing this to get back into that feeling, but it's as if we don't resonate with each other anymore.
We can change that.
I want to believe that.
So start believing. Don't give up on me. I need a friend.
You've been getting along with Jordan.
There's only so few things he can get. You understand me.
Hello? Yeah. Hey, look, I was just seeing if that thing with that Marquetta woman was going good. I'm currently talking to her. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. Now call me back when you're done talking to her. I intend to do so. Do I have your word? Yes, you do. All right.
How'd it go? They got the crystal! No matter. You caused some damage, right? Yeah. You gave them trouble. And Satori's ready for us to go back. So how come you told Justin you want to be Siamese twin?
That's what he told you.
Yeah, he was pretty mad about it too.
Mad? For what?
Something about every time he does something, he gets turned away or zoned.
He feels he got friend-zoned by me.
Oh yeah, that was the word. What does it mean?
When someone likes you and you only like them as a friend.
How come you only like him as a friend?
Did he ask you to tell me this?
No, he's gonna be really mad if he finds out. Promise you won't tell?
I won't tell if you won't ask me if I like him again.
Deal.
Never thought this many people would want to follow behind you, including my daughter.
You used to be known for your sharpness. Seems it's fallen back on you.
I could puncture you any day.
Why are you doing this again?
A certain person can be made to marry me. Why are you doing this again?
I can erase that fight I had.
I've got some good news, bad news, and even worse news.
Lay it on me.
The good news is I can send all of you back through time. The bad news is that you have to go through 2 decades every 50 minutes. The worst news is that the cave is too small to project this and not have a break on all of us.
Hey, lend me your ears. I've got an idea. Why don't we go to that old museum down the street? It's big enough, probably for that portal. Jordan, did your older brother ever tell you the story of when I caught him cheating? No, what happened? Justin was about 5 or 6, and I'd helped him with his homework. I told him he should study that stuff so he could pass. I left out the room to make some shrimp, and when I came back, he had the whole back of the book flipped up in front of him. He must have really made you mad, huh? No, I wasn't glad. I told him I was more bothered that he didn't come to me and say that he needed help. That really bothered you, huh? Yeah, it was the only time he ever let me down. I told him that, too. I just hope he doesn't think he hasn't redeemed himself since then.
Listen to this, Sin. At the museum, bad things will happen. We have to nix this collaborative effort by a group of 6.
6? I didn't think there were that many villains.
We're gonna have to call for some backup.
Your brother and Gary are the only ones I can think of that'll definitely do it and could help.
What about Mar?
What about Mar?
She can help too. Mar's really, really strong.
So right after I beat him, he must have gone back with the rest of them in that cave.
Or he could have done something else evil that we don't know about.
I like my theory better. It'll help me sleep at night.
Believing that nothing bad happened between you beating him and what's going on now?
Yeah, I'm on top of the world!
Can we go now?
Definitely.
You're gonna have to go one at a time. Anything bigger is gonna make it crack.
Look at how big that portal is. There's no way 3 of us couldn't fit through.
Let go of me!
Black, you idiot. We'll see who's dumb when I get a biopic with Tom Cruise playing me.
Why do you look so mad?
Nobody touches my Katrina and gets away with it.
She already said she doesn't like you.
I don't care. I'm going to kill the Black if it's the last thing I do.
Killing him isn't going to make others stop liking Katrina.
True, but I'm still gonna deck him.
Seems you'll have to stop that lover's quarrel.
I could say the same about you and Dad.
Don't remind me of him. He's probably on Brainiana right now, nerding his way in his office.
So this is the part where we interrogate the villain?
I'm no villain, just an enabler.
Tomato, what did you do?
A friend of mine needs some help. I'm giving it to him.
Help with what? Hey, you better turn that back on!
What's in it for me?
An arm that's not broken?
Turn it back on!
Don't shout, child. This could be interesting.
Let's go!
I'm calling the shots!
And I'm going alone.
No, you're not.